They say a journey of 100 miles begins with a single step, but for us it begins with a splash and a stone. We're standing on the edge of the Irish Sea at St Bees, about to embark on a legendary Wainwright's coast to coast. Ahead of us lie 192 miles of rugged fells, hidden valleys and 3 national parks. But before the first climb, we follow the tradition. Feet in the water and a pebble in the pocket. This little piece of Cumbria is coming with us all the way to Robin Hood's Bay.
So here we are on England's newest national trail, the Wainwright's coast to coast. Weather's bloody god awful, very windy and rainy, but it's supposed to get a little bit easier later on. So we're going to start heading inland straight away. You'd usually head north up onto St Bees Head, but with the recent landslips that happened up there, it's shut. So we'll be heading straight east and towards the Lake District Mountains. Ready for this, Kate?
As I'll ever be.
Right, let's go. Yeah, so last night we stayed at the Seacott Hotel right down on St Bees seafront there. It's the perfect starting base for the Wainwright's coast to coast. It's only about 60 quid for the night. That's not with breakfast, mind. But yeah, comfortable room, nice hot shower, slept really well actually. A little bit noisy because of the wind last night, and we did have a lovely sea view. And worth mentioning is we phoned ahead and asked if we could leave our car there whilst we were doing the coast to coast, and they only charged us £2.50 a day, as opposed to the other car park, which is nearly 3 times that price if you pre-book that. So yeah, if you're staying there, or maybe even if you're not, they might let you park there if you phone ahead. The temporary signage at the moment out of St Bees, you just follow this small acorn. This school you can see behind me here is where Rowan Atkinson went, Mr Bean. Man down, man down! Why do people pick up poo, put it in a bag and then hang it somewhere where it won't biodegrade? Just leave it on the floor if you can't be asked to pick it up. God, it drives me bonkers. There's another one in there, look. A couple of little ponies popped straight out as soon as we walked into their farmyard. I think they thought we were feeding them. Not today, I'm afraid. So just as well we met this, these 2 people in front of us. They both came at different times, but they were walking towards us, and it sort of made alarm bells ring. And it turns out we've missed a little tiny coast to coast sign on one of the posts. So 5 minutes out of our way, fortunately, not too far. But yeah, always handy with other people on the trail. Yeah, these couple of walkers that we've met along the trail, one's from Denmark and has come over specifically to do the coast to coast walk, and the other lady is currently in York at university, but she's German, and they're walking along speaking to each other in fluent English. Quite incredible, really. So there he is, the big man himself, Alfred Wainwright. And on there it's Robin Hood's Bay, 184 miles and 7 miles since we left St Bees. So we'll be carry on now down into Moor Row. Let's go. some of the new signage there. So this officially became a national trail 2 days ago. So although there's been thousands before us walk it, we're probably one of the first couple of hundred to walk it as a national trail. So that's pretty cool. Not conducive to backpacks again, another gate. Back to the walls, fellas, we're about to enter. When it's open in St Leonard's, they've got a little honesty cafe sort of stand in there where you can grab coffees and snacks. We're not going to bother today, we've got stuff with us, so we're going to carry on down into Cleator. So completely up to you guys what you do on your walks. Obviously we've actually chosen to ignore the signs of footpath closed and come over Dent anyway. It's a really boring long road that leads you down into Ennerdale Bridge otherwise, and they're not going to be working here today, it's so grim. So yeah, we're going to go over Dent, so each to their own. Windy up here. This is the Dent. See, storm shelter there behind me. Looks a bit up down. So that's the summit of Dent. I'm not hanging around up here today. God, it's so windy, it takes you off your feet. So yeah, drop down the other side, we'll soon be out of that wind, much better. Right, let's head on down. Ready, Kate?
Yes!
Wowzers. Steep descent here off of Dent, takes you down into Nanny Catch, the valley bottom there. We get down to the bottom, we then turn left and start heading that way. It takes us towards Ennerdale Bridge, so we're getting there. That's us down into Nanny Catch. I'll call it a valley, it's probably not a valley. Yeah, it's much calmer down here and really pretty as well. So it's just a gentle amble along Nanny Catch now, not too far from Ennerdale Bridge. Yeah, so just over there you can see the top or the bottom, depending on the way you look at it, of Ennerdale Water, and the village of Ennerdale Bridge is just in front of us there, so almost done for the day. And I must say it's a lot brighter than it has been all day, which is lovely, and the rain seems to be holding off. That's where we're staying tonight. We're staying at the Fox and Hounds in our tent. Just got to go and find out what we do. And this is where we are going to set up this evening, next to the beck. Fortunately, there'll be no midges this time of year. Right, let's get this tent up. That's it, our abode for the night. Goes up so easy, that tent, I love it. So, get everything put inside now, get our air beds in, and yeah, chill out for a bit I think. Beautiful sunshine come out, weren't expecting that this evening. We'll soak that right up. It's Kate's first night sleeping on her new mat, the Nemo All Seasons Eclipse. Feels really nice, so hopefully she'll have a nice warm night tonight. That's us all set up, coffee in hand. Cheers guys. Yeah, tough day that. I think it worked out to be nearly 13 miles, obviously with the diversions. It does take a little bit of the mileage off, not being able to go over the cliff tops. But it's still hard going. Weather was awful, absolutely awful. So windy, and everywhere was just completely boggy. All the pathways were rivers. Yeah, not a very nice day, but really the walk starts tomorrow. I think most coast to coasters think that anyway. Sort of St Bees to Ennerdale Bridge is just a sort of means to an end. So we're here, staying at the Fox and Hounds tonight. It's £10 per person to pitch your tent, and you're just pitched alongside that little beck there. We're going to go in there for dinner about 7 o'clock this evening, and then get some shut-eye. Yeah, tough day on the trail really. It'll get better tomorrow, I'm sure. My new little trick in the tent, in the Durston, just a little hanger for my bag. Kate's got hers hung up there as well. Yeah, just keeps them off the floor. It's perfect really. Gives you a lot of extra space on the floor underneath it. And I brought my little washing line with me, and we just put that up so Kate's gloves are drying, and my hat